All right, so now we're going to factor out a number to create an equivalent expression. And I like to think of this as undoing the distributive property. So let's go ahead and make our boxes that we use with the distributive property. And instead of putting things along the top or the side, we know that our answer that we would get when we multiply would be this negative 5x plus 20. And we're going to go ahead and put an addition sign up here because, again, we always change everything to addition, so we know that everything gets connected with addition. And next we want to find what is the lowest common multiple that these two numbers have in common. So what number goes into both of these that's the absolute lowest number we can pick. So we want to start factoring each of our numbers. So we have 1 and 5. Those are the factors of 5. And then we've got 1 and 20, 2 and 10, 3 doesn't go in, but 4 and 5 do. And those are going to be our factors of 20. So what is the smallest one that they have in common besides 1? Because we never want to choose 1 because 1 goes into everything. So 5 is going to be the smallest one that they have in common. So we're going to go ahead and pull our 5 out. So then this becomes division. We take our first answer here and we divide it by our factor on the outside by 5. So we have 5 divided by 5 gives us 1. We keep our x, and we have a negative divided by a positive, so that's going to give us a negative 1x, or we could write that as negative x. So then we want to do the same thing with 20. We're going to take 20, which is our second number here, and we're going to divide it by our factor of 5 again. And we get 20 divided by 5, and that gives us 4. So you may think, oh, I've done it, I'm all done, but there's one more step. We actually have to write the expression now. So if you just leave it like this, you're only going to get partial credit. We actually need to write our expression. So first we write the number that we factored out, which was 5, and then we put into parentheses our top piece that we figured out. So this would be 5 times negative x plus 4.